Hi YouTube, please give me a moment while I connect Facebook. We will be getting started very shortly. All right, should be live on Facebook. Hi everybody. Hello my friends. Welcome to another episode of the Strategic Swing Trader weekly broadcast. I am Sami, Director of Education at T3 Live. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend is going great. We're gonna talk about the market. Lots to say there. We're gonna go over the swing ideas for this week. But before we start, as always, a standard required disclaimer to let you know that trading is risky and that whatever I discuss in this video is for educational purposes only. If you are new to my channel, to this channel, please be sure to download the free ebook. Link for that is in the description. But without further ado, let's turn to the charts. If you find benefit, hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave a comment or send us an email, info@t3live.com. So I have a very short list here for today. I have a longer list in the video description. My complete watch list is in the video description, but I have just a few items that I want to go over with you for tonight. Now, the market, we'll start off with the market first. As you can see, it is weakening. It does look like it wants to roll over. I don't like to go against the trend. If the trend is up, I don't like to turn bearish unless the stock goes totally berserk, totally climactic, like, you know, like Oracle maybe. Way up. Okay, now we can maybe turn a little bit bearish. But you see what I mean? It's still pointing up, so I don't like to go against it. But as I said, not last week, but during the live stream that I did with Mike Camo on Wednesday, the market is weakening. The 20 is flattening. That's a SPY. The Q is not as much, but it's starting to flatten out a little bit. So if we take out the pivot, this pivot, we should be lower. So if we gap under it, we take it out, we should be lower to where? Who knows for sure? There's some support, there's some support, and ultimately the biggest support is the 200 MA and the top of the top of these bars, the top of that pivot. What was resistance on the way up becomes support on the way down. So where are we gonna stop at if we break down? There's some support there, there's some support here, but the biggest support area will be where the 200 MA is. So the market is weakening. We are likely lower. But another thing to keep in mind is that if the IWM takes out this pivot, then I don't think we're lower. Then I think we're higher. If we take out the pivot, we'll find out tomorrow. I don't know yet. If we take out the low, we should be lower. The Qs, if instead of rolling over like I'm expecting, we actually pop and take out even just Friday's high, but we really need to take out this bar's high, then we should be higher. I'm just giving you the levels for both the Qs and the SPY. The SPY, I wouldn't wait for it to take out the highs. I would just say I would be bullish as soon as if we took out Friday's high. Better yet, Thursday's high, which is 601.22. So likely lower. I gave you the line in the sand to the downside, and I just did to the upside also, especially on the IWM. It's the cleanest because this is a buy setup. So if we take out this, we should be higher. And if we take out the pivot, we should be lower. That's it. So we'll find out tomorrow whether the market is lower or higher. Based on the recent lack of momentum or loss of momentum, we should be lower. Okay, in terms of bullish ideas, not a lot that looks good. The ETSI looks kind of good. Looks good over the base. I like the hourly base. So long stop, and target. Let's just say 63 would be the target on the ETSI. GNW looks amazing, but it needs to base one more day, I think. If we can get another narrow range bar right here, and then proceed to take them both out, then it would be perfect because the 20 MA on the hourly will have caught up too. So I like it a lot, very bullish, but I would like it even more if it put in another small bar, just like this bar, and it continued to base on the hourly chart. Then on Wednesday, I would play the breakout. We have Pfizer on a pullback, pretty pullback, long over 24.10, stop under 23.70, target the prior high. The problem with Pfizer is it's weak on the other time frames. On the weekly is very, very weak, horrible. Monthly, really, really weak. The daily, mwah, lovely, love it. But the weekly and the monthly they say stay out, stay away. SMCI, this is the company that JR constantly says they're trash. You know what? He might be right, but it's looking up. There is that resistance, unfortunately. So if we buy above here, stop right here, we're going to be buying into resistance, but it does look higher to 60 or so, maybe even 65. It's really going to depend on whether the market is bullish or bearish, but this looks higher. The shorts, we got the following. We have AES, the shorts are better. Looks beautiful. In a bearish downtrend, has a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a sell setup. The sell setup triggered already. So now we have the 1, 2, 3, 4. So short under 1040, stop over 1082, and target 950, maybe even more. So it's a very tight stop. Short, stop, and either target 1 or the all-out target. If the market is bearish, it should go through it. If the market isn't so bearish, then I would consider 950 to be target, and that should be 2 to 1 reward to risk. 2 to 1. The CPRI is rolling over a little bit, creating a rounding top. It was a strong move up, so that's kind of, tough to short it after strong move up. Short, stop. It's a weekly sell setup also, so daily breakout, weekly sell setup. There it is, beautiful. On the weekly, it's beautiful. The GTLB is very, very bearish. It looks good. It triggered already on Friday. I wasn't aware of it, so I missed it. But it didn't go very far. Short under 40.50, stop over 42.60. Target 1, the prior low. Target 2, maybe all the way down to 26, which is the monthly support. This looks horrible. The Snapchat also looks horrible on the monthly. I don't have it on the favorites list, but it's in the complete list that I have in the video description. This looks lower also. Snapchat, look at the weekly, disaster. So this looks lower, but I don't love it on the daily. That's why I didn't make the cut. Humana, look, is it Humana? It's not Humana. It's HUMA. It's the same as the CPRI, but it's even a tighter stop. Short under 224, stop over 250 or so on the HUMA, 252. Weekly, lovely, but the daily is even better. Monthly is okay too. Rocket, I think, is going to 0, I guess. Short, I played it long actually from here, on the breakout, but it didn't work. I mean, it worked a little bit, and then I had to trail out of it, and now it looks slower under 265 or so. Stop above 334, or maybe tight stop, but I don't love it. Snapchat, I just talked about it, but that's basically my watch list for tomorrow. I have a more complete watch list in the video description, but it's not all that great. So I just wanted to go over the ones that I thought were most ready to go. And that is it for this weekend's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and best of luck with your trading next week. I'm Sami with T3 Live. I will catch you on the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.